What's up guys, this is Omega Liar, and today I'm back bringing you another episode of Advanced Smash Quick Tips. Today we're going to do a deep delve into some frame data to hopefully more objectively answer who has better aerials, Roy or Chrom. Now the first aspect of this video is I was capable of getting the frame data for each move by painstakingly going frame by frame in training mode in order to understand the hit stun, hit lag, and ending lag of each move. This includes all of Chrom's moveset and both the sour and sweet spot of Roy's moveset, with the exception of Dare for both, which I'll talk about later in the video. This is the objective metric that I'm going to be using for this comparison. However, that doesn't include certain aspects of utility that each of the characters get for certain parts of their moves, and I'll bring that up as it becomes relevant. Hopefully this will help clarify the idea throughout the video. Now the first move we're going to be talking about is forward aerial, and it's one of the more interesting moves in this comparison because of how different it is between the two. Chrom's move tends to be safer on shield and is much more useful as a combo move in earlier percentages, but Roy's sweet spot fair kills a massive 30% earlier than Chrom's. And while the sour spot doesn't have nearly as much utility, it's only one frame weaker against shield, and as such I don't give the advantage to either of these characters. Their fairs are both good moves and have their different uses. Next up we're going to be talking about back air, which is another interesting case because Roy's back air is objectively safer on shield even at the sour spot. However, Roy's sweet spot only kills about 10% earlier than Chrom's back air, and the sour spot for all intents and purposes doesn't kill outside of Gimps. So Chrom's back air is a much more consistent killing option with much better range. As such, I give the advantage to Chrom. However, it is worth noting that Roy's sour spot back air can force a tech situation, which can net you incredibly early kills as well. Third on the list, we're going to be talking about neutral air, which by frame data may seem to give Roy the advantage, killing 20% earlier at the sweet spot and being safer on shield generally speaking. However, Chrom's Nair is much more potent as a combo tool. In the early percents, in the later percents, the consistency of this move just cannot be ignored as it gives true kill confirms into both forward smash and up special varying on percentage. Advantage to Chrom. Now the up air is actually maybe the easiest comparison of this list. Chrom's up air is slightly safer on shield and generally more consistent, but Roy's sweet spot up air kills 15% earlier, and sour spot up air is one of Roy's best combo utilities. Whereas both of them have the first hit of Nair to combo into almost anything directly in front of them, only Roy has the sour spot of up air to do the exact same thing behind him. And while it doesn't kill until amusing percents, it actually does work to get true kill confirms at an insane variety of percentages. As such, this opens up options for Roy that Chrom just doesn't have anything to match, and this gives the clear advantage on up air to Roy. The last move to talk about is their down aerial, and this is where it kind of gets weird because Roy and Chrom actually both have sweet spots and sour spots on their down aerials. The difference is in how much damage they do. Roy's sweet spot is stronger than Chrom's by just a little bit, killing 7% earlier from the ground, and Roy's sour spot is a little bit weaker than Chrom's, killing much later, about 16% later than Chrom's. But neither of these moves should ever really be used against shield. They're not the best landing options that these characters have, and they can be used for combos, but generally speaking, functionally speaking, these moves are basically the same, and there's not really a whole lot of reason for comparison. As such, neither gets the advantage here. Actually, Roy sets them on fire and I changed my mind. He wins. In all seriousness though, I would love if you guys could take a look at the frame data and let me know who you think has better aerials, Roy or Chrom. If you like this video, as always, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. If you have any suggestions for future videos, make sure to also let me know. And if you like the music in this video, I make it myself and the link to that channel is in the description. But until then, I'll see you next time.